Okay, so today we are going to cover an addition that we put into room 129 in South Academic for assisted listening, essentially, so that you can hear through a mask. This does not come with the room. You have to get this from the library. So these little Sony Wireless, I'll put a link in the description on where you find these. You notice that there is a receiver and there is a microphone. So you'll take your receiver, you plug the little bent end right into the earphone jack, make sure it's all the way in. And then there's a jack right here, which is not labeled right now, but it will be. You can tell it's different from the other ones. You plug that right in there. And then we're going to flip this switch so it's powered on. At that point, that little unit will start blinking, and then I'm going to take my microphone. I'm going to power that on, and when they both stop blinking, you're synced up. So the volume control for this system is the volume control that's on the receiver end, and I usually hit that about 4 or 5 times just to get it so that you know it's 100% volume. And then at that point, you can take and you can clip this microphone to you. But if you choose to have the system on, please note that the mute does not do anything because this independent listening system is separated from the system. So just keep that in mind if you're operating this. So all of your program audio from computers and everything is all controlled from this. But the volume from this unit here only depends on what volume is being set on your receiver. Please note that the volume on your microphone does nothing. That's only if you were going to be using an earphone in this and you were just listening to the person who was using the other one of those units. All right, so let's go test it in the room. All right, so the camera's been placed at about an eye level, about where a person would be, and it's in one of the center tables in the center chair. So that gives you an approximation of about how it would sound if you're in the farthest part of the room. So I'm just going to do a little bit of chalk work here. See what that sounds like. And then I'm going to erase it. Then I'm going to take a walk over here to the secondary chalkboard, and I don't have any chalk with me, but you can hear about what that would sound like. And then I'm going to make my way back to the center of the room again. I'm not really yelling or anything like that. Just operating at normal volume. So now what I'm going to do is cut my microphone off. My microphone is now off, and I'm going to do the same thing at the same volume. My chalk. I'm going to erase it. I'll walk all the way back over to this one over here again. Same thing, drawing with my fingernails. And I'll go back to the center of the room again. So I can turn my microphone back on. Let's just stop blinking. You should be able to hear me again. And that concludes this test. All right, and now the program is complete. I'm switching this off. Coming down here. Switching this off. Unplugging these because I got to bring these back with me. And then I go back to my system. System off. Do I want to turn it off? Yes, I do. And that's it. That concludes operation of the wireless microphone in room 129, South Academic Building.